Hi, this is Brenda with Workshop Scraps by Brenda, here to share my Scrapbook Expo 2015 haul. And it's truly a haul. In my previous video where I did the mega making takes, that very long video, I apologize for that. I said I didn't buy much, and I really didn't buy much. This looks like a lot, but I had a plan. I had two places I needed to go, and that was one to Scrap for their bling, and for the early bird special you got the 50-cent bling, because I was literally down to just partial pieces of packages from last year, because I did a lot of things that I embellished a lot with pearls and stuff. But Want to Scrap and Mon Ami Gabby. So most of this stuff on my desk is from Want to Scrap, so I'm going to go ahead and show you that. It can be kind of overwhelming, but trust me, I needed all of this. So I really like these swirly ones because, let's see if I can get rid of some of the glare, because I can cut them apart and use them on different projects. So I really did like that I got to get some of these, and I didn't get as many as I thought I did. I had more things than I wanted to in the line in my hand, and I eventually ended up putting a lot back. So I got pearls. These are the individual ones that were 50 cents for the first hour. So I went there first on day one of shopping, which was Saturday. And I got a few of the swirls, and I feel good about my stash. And then they have these. I'm not going to go through every one because everybody's seen pearl, but these are La Cream. But one color they had was a different one. I think it was champagne, and I got a couple of those. But I try to keep these in bins in my scrap room by color, and I keep them together by these rings. And that helps me keep up the inventory of what I have, so that when I pull the black ring out and there's only a few things on it, I know it's time for me to put that on my list. So I got red and green for Christmas, and these are pearl La Cream. So they're like a silver. They look really like an iridescent silver. I had already put these away, and I wasn't really going to do a haul video, but some people might like to see them if they're trying to figure out if consider going next year. But a lot of these silver ones that will look good for wedding projects and wedding minis. Then the crystal ones, which were my number one things I needed, the rhinestone ones. And I operate in self-control. I only got 4 packs of these, but these are my favorite ones to use. Then I got these. So I'm going to put these up, and then my desk won't look so bad. These swirly crystals. And let's see. More Want to Scrap. Green, cream. And I set myself a budget of, I think, $25 for bling, because I tend to buy it from them. And they do run sales through the year on the internet, but you have to pay shipping. You don't have to pay shipping at Scrapbook Expo, so I do like this. But this is that new color that I hadn't seen, and it's Rhinestone Smoky Brown. And it looks, it's not gold. It looks like the color of a ginger ale or champagne. It looks kind of yellow here, but I thought it was interesting, so I got 2 packs of that to try out, and then several of these blues for frozen things that I'm going to do this year. Okay, so most of my desk is cleared off now, but let's go to paper pack. I only bought 1 paper pack because I did not need any paper. And this was a Christmas one that I bought. I like that vintage kind of Christmas, the traditional black, red, and green with plaid. I like that. And this is a stack, and I'm sure it's an older stack, but I like it. It's by My Mind's Eye. It's called Sleigh Bells, and it's a paper kit that has paper bows and these little things. I don't know what to call them. Buttons, stickers, paper. Love this reindeer paper, and I glitzed it up. I bought the Shimmer Spray from Shonda on YouTube, and her channel is Favored Favors, and she sells this glitz spray, and I love it. It's so shiny. So I took one of these sheets and I just glitzed it, and if you can see that, that's not how it came, but I was like, that's gonna need some shining. So I went ahead and did that and dried it, put it back in the pack. And so you can see the papers are 2-sided, great quality cardstock. just going to thumb through them in case you see this pack. You think you might want to get it. This is what it looks like. Can't wait. This is one of those paper collections that I don't really want to cut. So that's the white of reindeer or deer. But it's really pretty. See? But this is the only paper pack I bought. So I was very proud of myself for that. Because I tell myself I don't need paper, and I don't, but it comes out so pretty. So I think I did pretty good with that. Operating with self-control. Okay, the other shop that I needed to go to was Mon Ami Gabby because of the just different kinds of glamour things that they have and trim that they have. She did have an early bird special, which were these little paper flowers in bunches. I like the miniature flowers. I tend to try to make them myself, which I can, but that's time consuming. And when I get time to create, I don't have time to spend a lot of time to make a flower. Okay, so these are little bunches of 10, and they were 50 cents for the first maybe 1 or 2 hours, at least the first hour. So I mapped it out because in the show guide, it shows you where to go in, where the exhibitors are, and we had a master plan. The 2 ladies I was with, Alina Ray of Atlanta on YouTube, and Crafter and the Maker, Melissa. We had a master plan. We didn't really stick together when we shopped, but we cropped and did the make and take together and classes together. But I got red because I love these tiny, let's see, can you see with the focus? I mean, they are tiny little rose, I think they're rosebuds or roses. So I got mostly red. Then they had lavender. Got 2 sprays of those, some more red. And I actually got some white, but I put those away. I really have. Just picture this off-white. And I like to get off-white because you can spritz them any color you like. So I got about 4 or 5 of those. But I got this trim. My band broke off of it, so. But it looks like it's a glitter trim. It's black. Pretty. And it actually does not have any rhinestones in it. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to try to get close. See? That's kind of indented. That's like a, I don't know, divot. But it's very pretty. And as you see, it shines. Catches your eye. And so I bought 2 rows of this. It came in black, white, I think red, and like a, I don't know. I got these 2 colors. I had to make decisions because I thought I could be versatile with these 2. And then they were, if I could tell you, $3.99, $3.59, $3.99, $4 for 2.5 yards. So I got 2 of those. Still not bad. Then I got these rhinestones. I shared a bag. Lena and I shared a bag because I can never use all these, I don't think. And I'm not sure what you call these that have the actual little point on the end that you can use on cloth flowers. Don't know if you can see that. We will try. That's the bottom of it. Y'all may know. You may know. But they're very shiny. And I wanted some, and they only had 1 pack when we got there. Got to the booth because I guess everybody else has the same idea that I had. And so I got those. So I'm happy with that. Then I got these black flat back pearls. They don't have adhesive on them. They are $1.99, and it doesn't say what size, so, but they're black. And then I have white ones. So I got a pack of each of those. And then I've got this crepe paper. And last year I did a make and take with this crepe paper. And it's stiff. It's stiffer than the crepe paper you would buy like at the party store or Hobby Lobby. And you can make some beautiful flowers, and you can actually shape it. You can ink it and shape it, and it stays. That's what I liked about it, see? It kind of has a wiry kind of consistency when you're twisting it. And I wanted some this year. I wanted these 2 colors because I could spritz them and change the colors if I need to, ink them. And then I got black. And they were only $4 a roll, and you get 3 yards. They're 6 inches each. You get 3 yards. Good deal. That's all I got. So far, I'm doing good. I think I spent most of my money this year on classes. Techniques and classes. And if I get to it, that'll be another video. But that's Mon Ami Gabby. That was her booth. Moving right along because I planned for this to be much quicker than the last video. I did get some sequins. I apologize for not knowing the shops that I got these from, but you know, this was in July, so it was a while ago. But this is from the Teresa Collin Hello My Name Is collection. And what I like about these sequins is that they are large. They're not small like the average sequin. They're large. And then the colors can be Christmassy, but a different kind of vintagey Christmas. You got the bronze, you got the normal size black. If you can see the difference between the size of that little black sequin and then these, they're much larger. So I like those. I got 2 packs of those. They may have been $2, maybe. And then I got these. It has the kind of gold, white, and then this, I don't even know what you call this color. It's not teal. It's green. Some kind of green. Seafoam, maybe. But I like that. I thought that'd be a different kind of holiday sequin. And then this last one is traditional Christmas colors with the white, green, red, but then it has snowflakes. So I got those 4 packs. I also got tape. I've taken these out of the packages since I purchased them, but I got tape, and they were like maybe $1 or $1.50 a roll, double-sided adhesive, acid-free, different widths, and this should last me hopefully until they come back next year, because I use my ATG gun a lot for different things. But if it does not last me, there's a stamp show here in the next couple of weeks, which I don't need any tape. So I don't plan to buy any unless they have, you know, a really good deal. And then there's another stamp show that comes in the general area in January or February next year. So if I need tape by then, I'll get it then. But got that. And then while I was waiting in line one day, this little, the son of one of the vendors, he helps them in their booth. He actually passed us out 2 chipboard elements. This is a foil chipboard button. It's from Teresa Collins. I think it's Create a Beautiful Life. I'm not sure if that's an actual collection or if that's just her phrase. I don't know, but we got this for free. I have another one. Can't seem to locate it. I think I gave it away. Somebody needed it and they liked it and I gave it away. And this is a tag kit that I got for free from one of the vendors. It has tags in it, and then it has clear stickers in it. So that was neat. And then I forgot to show y'all this. We got this paper pack, photo paper at the Mega Make and Take. That, and then I bought some dies. And I've only been kind of into using thin wafer dies for maybe the past year or so. So I'm trying to kind of add to my collection, but wisely. I wanted this die because I saw it last year at a stamp show, and I saw someone use it on YouTube, and it's much prettier than it looked in the package. And so I was determined to get it, and I did, and I cut out some and shared some with friends, and it's very dainty and thin, but it really adds a great detail to your project. Then I got this flourishy thank you, which was really pretty. We all oohed and awed over it, and got that from Impression Obsession. And then there was a Spellbinders booth. You bought 3 and got 1 free, or you bought 2 and got 1 free. I seem to not have one, but whatever. This was a very beautiful card that they created. And so I purchased this die. Now I have a Cut-A-Bug. And it has its limitations, but I'm pleased with my Cut-A-Bug. Show you this die. But the entire die won't fit in my machine. This part of the card front will fit in the Cut-A-Bug, but this outline square is too large, so it will not go through the platform of a Cut-A-Bug. And eventually, I'm sure I get a bigger machine, but I'm in no rush to do it, so I will hold on to that. But this makes a beautiful card. They had a display there that had that card, and that's why I bought this. I didn't intend on buying it, but I did. And then there's these are the A2 Matting Basics B, and I have since found out that they have a Basics A that goes with this. And I probably don't have to have it, but if I come across it, I will get it. But it has the different sizes and labels for A2 card, and I make a lot of those with my note cards that I put in my gift baskets. Okay, this is a Shapeability Spellbinders die, and very pretty. If you can see that card with all those elements, and it has 5 pieces. Got that. And this is a Nestability Spellbinders die. I guess I could tell you the name of them if I knew them. Fleur d'Elegance. That's what this one is. This one is Regal Frame. This one is A2 Matting Basic B. And this one is Label 1 Card Front. Alright, let's keep it moving. Okay, so Fleur d'Elegance die. It has 3 pieces, and that's going to be beautiful. Just haven't used it. I'm going to try to get close. I see there's a glare. So you can sort of see the card. Yeah. Love that. And then they had a display that had this embossing folder. And at the time, I had to have it. It's very pretty. It was done in a teal. It looks more like, you know, relaxation, going on a cruise. But I'm going to take it out for you so you can see it. This is what the card looks like. The example. See if you can see that. Will it focus? I don't know. But it was inked. And so then the green part, and the green is the inking part. Okay. And then this is the die. And this is what it looks like. Okay. Very pretty. So I can't wait to use this. And this is a 5x7 for a 5x7 card. It's called a 3D embossing folder. Now on here, they have it popped up on the sample. And I'm not sure if there's a die that goes with it, but I can cut that out. Just scan it in on the silhouette and cut it out and pop it up if I need to. So I'm good at that. And this is the die that I told you about in the Make and Take, Mega Make and Take that I got an opportunity to purchase. And it has all these pieces, which I'm not going to take out because they'll be all over the place. It's the Sizzix Step Up card. It's basic card. It has 21 dies in it. It is item number 660023 if anybody wants to look for it on the internet, because I couldn't find it in the stores. But I showed you my my sample one that didn't turn out well, so I have plenty of time to practice with that. So that was good. So we're getting to the end. Not bad. Okay. We're getting to the very end. Let's see. And then, these aren't purchases. These are just the end of some make and takes that I did. They were on the showroom floor. They weren't part of my class. I attended the make and take and the presentation for Fun Stamper's Journey by, I don't want to say his name wrong. Let's see if I can. His name Richard or David Garrar. It should be in this book somewhere. His name is Richard Garrar. And he has his own company, kind of like Stampin' Up! And Close to My Heart, where he offers die cutting machines and dies and inks and all that. And so we got one of their previous catalogs, inspiration catalogs. You have to sign up with a representative to order their stuff. You can't just order it online. So we got to create this card in the Make and Take. Nice cardstock. And we got this free stamp in the Make and Take. And I believe in my previous video, I wasn't able to show you the stamp. That was the stamp. It's rubber stamp, and it's very nice. I like it. So, if there's any more scrapbook expos out there, you want to do that Make and Take. Took about 30 minutes for the presentation and the Make and Take, but it was worth it. Then, last but not least, I did a Make and Take on the showroom floor. They have this creativity center that's sponsored by the vendors of the show. I call them vendors, but exhibitors of the show. And this was a Make and Take, and I thought I finished it more than I did. I overheard some ladies talking who was sitting near us say, you know, you ask different people, what do you do? Why are you here? Why do you come to the Scrapbook Expo? And they say, well, you know, they talked to several people who weren't scrapbookers, who weren't card makers. So they were laughing, having a good old time, saying, I don't know why people even come if they don't make cards, if they don't scrapbook. Well, I don't really scrapbook, and I don't really make cards. I can. Mine are embellishments and favor boxes and the things that scrapbookers do. So it didn't hurt my feelings. I was there, I belong there, and I'm going back next year. Okay, so these go here. This was a very fast. I think we left the tops open. We were supposed to leave the tops open so you can get your photo down in there. And Brenda Hill, didn't listen to directions. This one I left open, but the other ones, they either stuck by accident, but you can always get it up. But those where your photos go, and this go over here somewhere like that. You got tags, but all this was in the making tape, a little maybe ribbon, and that's it. So thank you so much for watching my second video for Scrapbook Expo 2015 in Duluth, Georgia. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and have a great day. Bye.